Hi guys, how's everyone doing? I hope you guys are having a great start to the 2025, that you guys have an amazing year, that this year will be an abundant year, that you guys are growing closer to the Lord. And so this video, I've tried to do it at least 3 times, and I know the enemy does not want me to get this out because what the heck is going on? So basically this is going to be a different one as opposed to what I originally planned to do. This video is going to talk about how the festive season can really evoke a lot of emotions, especially if you've lost someone. So, I'm going to talk about grief and feeling guilty around that. So, usually for me at least, the festive season has always been more or less very tough because it reminds me of my stepdad and the fact that he's not here. So, I've never really wanted to plan or do anything. This year, however, I was everywhere doing everything with everyone, inviting people. They will be inviting me, we'll be going out. And I just felt so much love and the warmth of the Lord, where I started to feel guilty for it because I can see more and more I'm just moving away from the memories, the knowing, the presence of my stepdad who passed away. And sometimes, yes, that guilt is mainly because you miss a person, it's sadness and all these sorts of things. And you just want that person to be there. And the best analogy I can give is when you're a kid and you have a drawing and you're really proud of it, or you've done a test and you passed it all, and you're so happy, you go to your parents and say, look, I did it. And you just want them to see it because they're the people that you love the most. But then you can't because that person's not there. That person can't walk with you to the next steps. They can't see you succeed in XYZ. And that's actually the difficult part that's been just coming over me, if you can. That's the best way I can describe it, because even though I felt good, there's this guilt behind it because you do miss this person, but then how do you navigate everything else? And I was speaking to my leader, and it was very interesting because she pointed out that the enemy is the one that brings in the guilt. And I agree, because at the end of the day, guilt isn't of God. Guilt and shame isn't what the Lord brings. Yes, the Lord can bring conviction, but He doesn't bring guilt and shame. And because of that, I just thought, wow, that is true. And I agree to an extent. And the other part is actually you genuinely just miss them and you just wish that they were there with you in the new steps, because they were the ones that saw all the heartache, the difficulty, all that PTSD, the fact that you were trying to do so many things to get better, but you didn't. And now that you've encountered the Lord 2.5 years ago, you are walking with the Lord every single day. It doesn't mean your walk is perfect, but you choose to deny yourself every single day and walk with Him. Deny your desires, deny your fleshly needs and wants, and walk with the Lord every single day. Now that you see that there's fruit from that, you just want to be like that little kid I was talking about earlier. Look, you see, it's getting better. You prayed for this and now it's happening. And it's just that missing that person and that guilt behind it. So it's almost like a juxtaposition of what do I do with these things? And all I just want to say, essentially, to round it all up, is that I get it. I feel you. You are heard, you are seen, and that is normal. That is normal to feel that way, to feel that you miss someone. Of course, you're going to miss someone. That is normal to feel that guilt. You're naturally going to feel it. And yes, it can genuinely just be you, or it can genuinely be the enemy. Now, I don't know where that is for you, and also I'm still trying to navigate to understand where that is for me. But just know that you aren't alone in that feeling. You aren't alone in that feeling of wanting that person to be with you, beside you. And maybe you've healed from the grief, in the sense, at least with me, I was delivered from that over overwhelming depression and grief that I was feeling, because I don't feel that no more. But naturally, you're still human. You're still going to miss your person. You're still going to miss the fact that they were always your number one support, naturally. So yeah, I wanna share that, because I know for a lot of people, the season that we just had can be very overwhelming. And maybe sometimes you don't even feel it because there's so much you have to do during that season, that the ripple effect is after New Year's. And then you have to really just, oh, wait, we're in a new year. And now it starts settling down a few days, maybe even a week or two, or maybe a month later, it actually starts settling down. Oh, wow, this person isn't here. They're missing all these new stages, all these beautiful things that the Lord is doing in my life, the doors that He's opening, all these doors that were locked before, they are opening, all these new opportunities, they are open, and da 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 da. So yeah, this video was essentially for those people that have lost someone, that are mourning. Just know that the Lord loves you and cares about you, and that the person that you love wouldn't want you to feel depressed, grieving, or any of those things, or even guilt. They won't want you to feel guilt, or to feel that it's your fault, or to feel that, oh, they can't see you, or any of these things. They don't want that, because they love you, they care about you. They want the best for you. Just as much as a father loves you, they also love you. So just know that you are heard. I feel you. And if this doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. Maybe you know someone that is going through this, or has just lost someone, just so that you can understand them and see where they are in their journey. Because it's so easy to just, oh, it doesn't happen to me, so you don't resonate. But just pray to the Lord as well to give you that heart of compassion, to give you that heart of, Lord, what grieves you, I pray that it also grieves me. Lord, change my heart, give me more compassion. Because believe it or not, I've been praying that a lot. I've been praying that a lot. I've been praying every single day. I'm just there to the Lord. Lord, break my heart for the things that break you. Truly crush my heart for the things that break you. Give me compassion for your people, Lord. Let me see the way that they feel. Let me see them the way you see them. Because sometimes, let me tell you, it can be difficult. And I've also been in a situation where I've met people that have lost people that they care about, and they are very difficult sometimes to deal with. But then you just have to pray for them. Just pray that the Lord really touches their heart. So if you're a person that hasn't experienced any mourning or any of that, but you know people around you do, just ask the Lord to give you that compassion for them, because at the end of the day, it isn't easy. It's very difficult, and we are taught to love one another. So yeah, that was my spiel. So yeah, I genuinely pray that each and every one of you are safe, that you guys are guarded, that you guys are prayed up, and honestly, that this 2025 is the best year for you, because God loves us and wants the best for each and every one of us. He is faithful to the faithful. So I pray that over you. I pray the best for you. So I'm gonna go sleep because I am so tired. And I hope you guys, yeah, are doing well, and you have a blessed week, blessed year. And till next time, bye.